my first day, I was really struck by the passion of all of the staff and supporters at our charity. Literally every time the phone rang, it was someone else who wanted to make a difference. Passion and determination are really common traits among every fundraiser that I've ever met, and it's our role to provide a platform for individuals, groups and organisations to make a difference to the charities that they love. I'm now part of an award-winning fundraising team at Battersea Dogs and Cats Home, and I'm really proud of the work that we do as an organisation.
The year was 1986, and it was Eddie the Eagle and a crew of very fit Jamaicans that unlocked what was to be the secret of being my best in fundraising. And that secret was that people will long remember how you made them feel and the authentic human connection of a story. Eddie the Eagle and the Jamaican bobsled team really brought that to life, that a story can go around the world and really reflect the best of us.
In February 2004, my life changed forever. My dad died very suddenly, and that made me consider my own aspirations, and I soon realised that I'd like to be a charity fundraiser, to use my knowledge of losing someone close to you and how it affects you to benefit a charity and their relationship fundraising. I am now a legacy and in memory fundraiser, something that I hope my dad would be proud of.
I was brimming with confidence when I wrote my first appeal letter 20 years ago, but it was a real slap in the face when I opened the envelope and got a cheque back just for £50. It made me realise just how much I've got to learn in this business of grants and funding and applications. Thankfully, I've been given plenty of opportunities to come on leaps and bounds in my current job at Parkhead Citizens Advice Bureau. I've raised over £600,000 in the last year alone, and in the 12 years I've been there, over £11 million. It's a hell of a long way from that first £50 cheque.
I still remember my granddad used to take myself and my brother to the mosque every Friday, and he'd always give us a £1 coin and say, put it in the box. And we'd always say, but we want to spend it on ourselves and buy something. And he'd say, well, there's people out there who need your help and they need it more. And that's the one thing that stuck with me for all my life. And he said to me, there's 3 things that you leave behind when you leave this earth. One is the knowledge that you impart. One is your children. And the third is the legacy that you leave behind. So for me, it was always about the legacy. And it's great that this is something that I'm doing right now.
Just before my 15th birthday, I was diagnosed with cancer. I thought being told I had cancer would be hard, but it wasn't as hard as a feeling of isolation. I lost some friends and I lost a lot of confidence. It wasn't until I went to the Teenage Cancer Trust Find Your Sense of Tumour conference that I met other teenagers going through the same situation. I came away feeling that I wasn't alone. I then started fundraising for the Teenage Cancer Trust to give something back to them to say thank you and to allow them to support families going through a similar situation. It's allowed me to find my dream job as a community fundraiser for the Leukemia Fund.
I love to start my morning with an early morning horse ride. Going out and tackling the fields and going over the jumps is a great way to start the day. My biggest challenge was taking on head of fundraising, going from working with my colleagues to then trying to manage them. Not many people realise that the second biggest call out for the air ambulance is equestrian, and that's why I'm proud to do my job and to see the air ambulance fly in the sky every day.